go. The suction.
Yay, Bix is here. We can set the stream. Yay, best way to start. Yay, beats. Yay, all the beats. Totally not biased. Hi, friends. Hi Kiko. Hi Beaks. I'm bad. How's it going? We at the end of the game. Let's see how hard it is. Origin era year 450, winter 120. I've never seen a catastrophe like this. Tianhuo will spread through all of Penglai. No Solarian will be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, the Tiando Council is able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped us secure an unprecedented amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun Research Center will bring all the Fangshi technologies. We must live up to everyone's hopes and find that cure. That is our current mission. The will to know the science is our only hope. Origin era, year 452, spring 48. While speaking the Xia Kingdom, a severely injured young boy is put in front of me. He had suffered serious injuries from an explosion and not expecting to survive to the next day. Miraculously, it seemed like the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissue. Using my rhizomatic stabilizer, the young man not only made a full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis between Solarian cells and genetic material with the primordial roots. This thing may lead us to even more breakthroughs, but have I been blessed by the heavens? Origin era year 468, winter 1223. Fantastic, we have found a new ray of hope in the eve of the launch. Researchers totally misguided. We need not only rely on the primordial roots of eternal life for Solarians. With data from G cells, we'll not only develop a serum for Tianhuo, we'll also be able to achieve true immortality. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. A Solarian that can live for thousands of years without any genetic modification. The source of G's vitality differs vastly from that of Kenkui or Yi, but this information needs to be concealed, especially from Yi. We can't afford any more missteps at this juncture. Foundation era year 2, autumn 1023. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. Next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation, adjustment, and additional testing, we should be able to perfect the serum. Solarian clinical tests take a massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Cauldron project has brought us that precious time. In the end, the credit still goes to Yi. Where did all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'd understand. Initiate era year 37, winter 215. It's still unclear if one could be completely cured of Tuanhuo. There are no doubts regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on our reports, Tuanhuo growth seems to have been suppressed in Dust Guardians who have received the serum. However, it is worth noting that a very small percentage of test subjects experience secondary mutations. These mutations have led to what the affected Solarians do, taking on a new form. What follows is a loss of sanity and an increase in violent behavior. This is a completely new development that will require further observation. Nation Era Year 125, Spring 527. Waking up for the soulscape over and over again has taken a toll on my body. Solarians exhibiting the secondary mutations now referred to as mutants have demonstrated some incredible abilities. But the roots genes already present in Tianhuo, some mutants have been able to infect and devour part of the primordial roots. Through that connection, these mutants are functionally immortal. Data corrupted. Venetian Era Year 259, Summer 812. Damn Soulscape. My head feels like it's about to explode. Returning to our report, the mutants seem to exhibit some collective consciousness. They share information and act as a group to the point of being energy efficient and coordinated to an extreme degree. The phenomenon goes beyond our traditional understanding of life forms. We may be on the cusp of discovering a whole new type of organism. Data corrupted. Venetian Era Year 331. We have concluded our clinical tests after no qualitative changes were observed. 90% of those who received the serum failed to recover from Tianhuo. Remain 10% turned into mutants. How are we supposed to find the solution? There's nothing? Well, this is where you were hiding. You weren't easy to find. I really did expect to see you again, Yi. Sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. Now I'm here to patch up my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry, and I have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. Ha! What a sentimental disciple you are. It's been 509 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we can go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. I've watched you murder the souls one after the other. I don't even recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You were my favorite student, so curious about the world and eager to learn science. Don't you remember? You came up with the eternal cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies. You were right to the truth. That's what you taught me. You betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that I was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to a Solarian's life. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Chuanhuo will just disappear once you've taken all the soul seals? Or do you plan on waking everyone up just to die together back in Penglai? I believe there are things more important than survival. Like what? What could be more important than staying alive? Without life, we all return to nothingness. I've indeed made mistakes in the past. That's why I spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I'm the only one who can make things right, no matter how much you hate me. This is an indisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. That struck a nerve? That's only because deep down you know I'm right. Yeah, are you doing this on behalf of all Solarians, or is this a personal vendetta? I don't think there's any meaning continuing this idle chatter. I agree, draw your sword, I won't listen to you this time. I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from the Feng Shi art of war? All warfare is based on deception. Correct, you have always been an excellent pupil. Please control your nerve centers the moment you enter the realm. Even I didn't think you'd pull such a dirty trick. In fact, I was just thinking about how I'd obtain the permissions to usher in the new era. Heaven's supposed to send you to assist me, and for that you have my gratitude. You planned this from the start. So then, those mutants, no way. There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor. Sleep peacefully, my child, for this never is about to end. Damn. Yi.
King?
Hung? Is that you? I've been thinking about it a lot lately. What do you mean? Why are you here? I'm sorry, but I can't leave with you. What did you say? I'm not going with you. I want to stay. What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? I'm serious. You will die if you stay here, don't you know that? I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than Penglai. At New Kunlun, we will find a way to end the virus. You won't have to fear Tianhuo. But ultimately, we're all mortal, and I hope to complete my journey within the Great Tao. Here you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How can I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. You must live well and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, the promoter roots extended your life. The one that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought you, of all people, would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I always said the best of everything for you. No, you just assumed what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. You keep saying it's all for me, but really, it's always about what you want. So everything I've done up to now is just my own wishful thinking? I get it now. Is that what's been going on through your head? I should have known. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. It's okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I'll come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If, after convincing that you still decide not to come, then you're gone to me and I never had a little sister. What? How can you say something like that? You're all I have left. I'd rather forget about you than approve of you rotting with the rest of the lunatics on Penglai. Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault and I'm not at fault. Yes. None of us were at fault. We just made different choices. But you never came back. Why? Why'd you leave me behind? I didn't. The curtain falls. None of us are really at fault. We are souls, outshining all species, never to be extinguished, leeching off bygone glory to fuel our brilliance. We are survivors. Our feverish flames have failed to forge hope, inflicting blistering pain with each searing embrace. We are martyrs, working in vain, painting our colors across the sky, over and over again, probing and feeling. Night descends, and our lights already faded. Right and wrong fade away in the twilight. The sky's getting dark. No one's at fault, for we are only souls. I knew you were here, Yi. Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? Yi, you're finally awake. Is that you, Xuan Xuan? Can you hear me, Yi? Where have you been? We were attacked. Force used this pavilion? How? Are you in danger? These metallic monsters suddenly came in. Ah! Wait, I think they're back. Find a place to hide. Quickly, Xuan Xuan? Xuan Xuan, are you there? Answer me. Foundation era. Forget it. It doesn't matter anymore. I've looked over all my past research data. Perhaps it was something we didn't account for. Why are we even researching immortality in the first place? Data corrupted. No. There has to be an explanation. I'll find the answer. Scientific questions always yield answers. I must have missed something crucial. There's Solarians and their soulscapes just waiting for me to save them. All my sacrifices will eventually pay off. That's right, I've been a fool. The mutations are the key. To think that wastes all this time. The existence of the mutants gives us a whole new paradigm to view life in our universe. Data corrupted. Data corrupted. I finally understand. Tianhua was never supposed to be a disaster. That's a trial and gift from the universe to all Solarians. These mutations will allow Solarians to unlock the next stage in our evolution. This is my destiny, to lead all Solarians towards their immortal futures. Incredibly profound. Oh, I don't have a health bar. Ah. Oh. Origin era, year 434, spring 3-5. Under both the pressure and expectations of the council, I fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to get positive results once more, the Fang clan might pull their funding. This has been a personal dream of mine, so I cannot fail this last-ditch effort. Start by researching the cells of the primordial roots for Sang for any clues. Data corrupted. Origin era, year 444, summer 617. After 10 years of unrelenting research, we have finally made a critical breakthrough in the synthesis between Solarian cells and the roots of regeneration cells. This is our first step towards immortality and victory for science. Their research may even become a turning point and encourage people to embrace science and technology. Maybe our greatest accomplishment since Lear passed away. Origin era, year 446, Omni 19. All test subjects have developed symptoms of rejection and are dying one after another. The cause of is a hitherto unknown virus that was accidentally synthesized during the gene editing process. It's been codenamed Tianhuo. The virus is contagious, but we neither isolated nor found its transmission vectors. Once the affected pass away,